Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kira Jhamtani and today's topic is study of compounds HCl. Now see, in this topic we are going to discuss about the introduction, preparation, physical properties, chemical properties, test and uses. In part 1 we will be studying introduction, preparation, physical properties, chemical properties of HCl gas. Introduction of HCl gas. So how it was discovered? This HCl gas, it was named as muriatic acid. In 1648, Glauber prepared HCl gas from rock salt and concentrated HCl. In 1772, Joseph Priestley obtained it in pure form and named its solution as marine, which was later named as muriatic acid by Lavoisier. In 1810, Davy gave the name hydrogen chloride. Now this HCl gas occurs in the free state in volcanic gases and in gastric juices of mammals. How this HCl gas is prepared? So HCl gas is prepared by direct combination or synthesis, that is moist hydrogen gas combines with chlorine in presence of diffused sunlight, and thus we get HCl gas. Now this reaction is highly explosive in direct sunlight and negligible in the dark. Next is by reaction of metallic chloride, we have NaCl. When it reacts with concentrated H2SO4, we get on heating temperature less than 200 degrees Celsius, and thus we get NaHSO4 plus HCl gas is prepared. Now coming on to lab method for the preparation of HCl gas. For lab method, the reactants are sodium chloride and concentrated H2SO4. We take a round bottom flask in which we have taken sodium chloride and a conical flask in which we have taken concentrated sulfuric acid, and thus we will heat it at temperature which is less than 200 degrees Celsius. Thus NaCl plus concentrated H2SO4 will give NaHSO4 plus HCl, and this is how in this beaker this HCl gas is collected. The reactants which are involved in this reaction are sodium chloride and concentrated sulfuric acid. Now the question comes, why we prefer sodium chloride over here? So sodium chloride is preferred because it is cheap and it is easily available. Concentrated H2SO4 is used since it is non-volatile and it has high boiling point, thus it displaces volatile hydrogen chloride from NaCl. Temperature in this reaction, the temperature is taken less than to be 200 degrees Celsius, and thus we get NaHSO4, that is sodium bisulfate plus HCl. But yes, if we will take temperature more than 200 degrees Celsius, we will get Na2SO4 plus HCl. In this reaction, fuel is wasted, glass apparatus tend to break, and thus sodium sulfate which is formed, it is a hard crust and it sticks to the glass which is difficult to remove. Therefore, for this reaction, temperature taken is to be less than 200 degrees Celsius. Now how to purify this hydrogen chloride gas? So hydrogen chloride gas is purified by passing through concentrated sulfuric acid. Here concentrated sulfuric acid is used as a drying agent because it removes only the moisture content of the gas and it does not react with it. While other drying agents like CaO, phosphorus pentaoxide, they react with hydrogen chloride and thus they form their respective chloride. Therefore, these are not used as drying agents. Hydrogen chloride gas, it is collected by upward displacement of air. Since this hydrogen chloride gas HCl is 1.28 times heavier than air, So therefore it is collected by the upward displacement of air. Now coming on to the physical properties of hydrogen chloride gas. So when we talk about its physical property, the color we talk about, so it is a colorless, pungent, choking odor. When we talk about its physiological nature, it is non-poisonous in nature, and if inhaled it causes burning sensation. Density 1.28 times heavier than air. Solubility, it is highly soluble in water, this HCl gas. Liquefaction, it liquefies at around temperature 10 degrees Celsius at 40 atmosphere pressure. It boils at minus 83 degrees Celsius, and the freezing point of this solid hydrogen chloride is minus 113 degrees Celsius. Now here we have simple experiment which shows that HCl gas is heavier than air. So here we have taken a dry glass jar. This is a dry glass jar in which dry HCl gas is placed. This is empty jar in which we have placed a burning candle. Now HCl gas from this dry glass jar is poured in over here, and thus being this HCl gas which is heavier than air, so it displaces the air because air is coming out and HCl is going in. So this HCl gas displaces the air, and thus this candle extinguishes. So this experiment shows HCl gas is heavier than air. Coming on to next experiment, which is fountain experiment. In this experiment, we are about to show high solubility of HCl gas in water. So here we have taken a dry round bottom flask in which dry HCl gas is placed. Mouth of this flask has two holes. This is one for the dropper and this is the jet tube. Now dropper containing water is squeezed and water thus enters in the flask. Then observation is this HCl gas, since water is squeezed from here, so HCl gas dissolves in water and this blue litmus solution turns into red. So this experiment shows that HCl gas is highly soluble in water because it dissolves in water, and thus it changes this blue litmus solution into red, and thus it shows it is acidic in nature, which is known as fountain experiment. Coming on to chemical properties of HCl gas. HCl gas is non-combustible, non-supporter of combustion. That means it does not support combustion, it does not burn, it extinguishes a glowing splint. Action on indicators. Since HCl gas, it turns litmus, moist litmus, blue to red because it is acidic in nature. Similarly, it turns methyl orange, orange to pink, and phenolphthalein, pink to colorless. Thermal dissociation. HCl gas dissociates into hydrogen and chlorine at above 500 degrees Celsius. Reaction of hydrogen chloride gas. So reaction of hydrogen chloride gas with ammonia. Ammonia, when reacts with HCl, it forms NH4Cl, which is in solid state. So two gases, ammonia, this is also a gas, and HCl, they combine to form a solid compound which is ammonium chloride. And over here we see white dense fumes. So white dense fumes which are formed over here, they indicate that ammonium chloride is formed. Metals, when react with acids, that is HCl gas, it forms ZnCl2 plus hydrogen gas is evolved. Similarly, magnesium reacts with HCl gas, it forms MgCl2 plus H2 gas. Fe plus HCl gives FeCl2 plus H2 gas is evolved. So this is simple displacement reaction which takes place between metal and acid. If the metal can form two chlorides, so usually lower chloride is formed, as in case of iron. So this is how we have completed with the first part in which we discussed introduction, preparation, physical and chemical properties of HCl gas. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.